Something you can do. So what comes out of both of these? 2. 2?
2a.
A.
9.
A squared.
A squared minus
4.
4.
Look at this.
And then
Now we can
now we have the difference of squared.
Good. So this guy, he keeps coming for the ride. He's just waiting. He's like, come on, come on.
3.
Get ready.
So 3a minus 3a plus.
So 3a, half of this is 3a, half of this is 2, minus plus to make the middle term cancel. Good, good, good. Maybe. It's very simple, but it's one of those things that if you don't do some of them, it's going to leak right out your head. You're going to forget, you're like, it was simple, what the hell happened? All of these are like that, basically.
This chapter, like, we took the result, and we returned back to the
Exactly,
question.
good. And why is that? Because math has to be able to go both ways. If I multiply stuff together and I get... So if I multiplied all this together, I would get that. In fact, that is a way to check it. And that is why if you leave this off, you're not right. Because when I multiply this, do I get back to the beginning? No, shit, I need that guy.
You got 2a from that. But couldn't you have used another number? Isn't it a number that's from both of them?
Tell me.
Oh, well,
18 is
Yeah,
9 times
okay.
2. So it's 3 times 3 times 2. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. So what's the only thing they have in common?
okay.
2. So if you wanted to, you could. I'm trying to get you to not have to do that, but you could break each number down all the way into its DNA and then see what they have in common at that level. But once I take a 2 out, do these have anything in common? So it's only 2. Only 2 could work because there's no options left that could have worked. If these had something else in common, I'm like, oh shit, I could have taken something else out. I like it.
So if that 8 was a 9, it would be different.
Then I could have, yeah, if that 8 was a 9 here,
Yes.
then I wouldn't have been able to take anything out in the first place. Yeah. Then I would only take an A out and stop. Or A, yeah, A. Or maybe. Now please realize that, like you said, if that would have been a 9, I could have taken a 9 out. Right, let's try it. Let's try it. What if it would have looked like this? What comes out? 9A.
2a squared.
Is going to do something with this? 1 is 1 squared, A is A squared, but 2? Yeah, 2 throws everything off, so I stop. I really want you guys to see that. To be a difference of squares, everything has to be something you can cut in half. And when I say cut in half, do you guys understand? When I say cut 18 in half is 9, right? But when I say cut in half here, I mean multiplicatively. So cut 9 in half, 3 and 3. Not 4 and a half, 4 and a half. We're not talking about addition, we're talking about factoring, which is based on multiplication. I like it. So I cannot cut 2 in half. What's the square root of 2? Something gross. All right, let's not do it. Well, it's 1.414, blah, 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 blah. Never stops. So that's kind of gross. Okay. I got a little, you know me, we're going to do some out of the yellow book. Let me do one more problem with you that I'm going to, on purpose, make look disgusting and try to get you guys to realize it just ain't disgusting. Right? Just to show off my awesome grammar skills. What you got, Jeff? I don't know, Jeff.
Do you talk to yourself a lot?
All the time. I'm the only one that
Do you answer?
listens to me. Yeah, I like that you guys filled in my sentence with understands you. Like, shit. All right. My own students tell me I'm the only one that understands. All right, I'll be right. All right. Would you guys agree that looks gross?
Yes.
All right. But do you guys see why it looks gross? I just put more shit in there. But is everything something you can cut in half? And do you see what that means about powers? The powers are all even. So I can cut them in half. I love it. Because what's 64 cut in half? Be careful. 8 times 8. Kick ass. So the minute you see that, I don't care how much shit I put in there. You're like, it's easy. I just got to write a little bit more than normal. Yes?
How can you have a negative 49?
How do you mean?
Well, squared that you used to.
No. 49 is 7 times 7. Why must this be negative so that they could be two different signs inside?
So you're not considering the fact that it's a negative 49.
Beautiful. It's a difference of squares. So this square and this square. That minus is why in the middle I put minus plus. So that it multiplies to be negative. So I'm not considering that to be part of this number.
Okay.
Cool.
It's minus the entirety of
This whole
just the 49.
term, yeah, exactly. It's minus this term. So then, just going to make it a little bit bigger than normal.
8,
8,
M5,
M5,
A3,
okay.
minus.
Now hold up. Somebody else. What goes in the middle?
Minus and plus.
I like it. Yeah, good. So 7,
7B,
B,
C4.
C4. 7, B, C4. You get half as much work to do as you think you do, because once you get one thing right, it's the same damn thing over there. Please let this make sense. What's 7 times 7? 49. In fact, it's negative 49, right? B times B, B squared. C4, C4, C8. And why is there no middle term? Because you get negative 56 blah plus 56 same blah, so those cancel each other out, right? That's why I want everything to be exactly the same, so the middle terms end up being the same, different signs. That's why they cancel. So if somebody did something like this, if I had a squared minus 100, and somebody said a minus 50, a plus 2, how would you convince them they're wrong?
Because it's not a sum of squares. When you multiply it,
Yeah, when you multiply, you do get negative 100, don't you?
you're gonna have
And you do get a squared, so they're like, what's the matter, man? But you get
extra
minus 50a plus 2a. Does that cancel? No. Good. See?
Wait.
10 by
So, what would work is a minus 10,
Oh, okay.
because then the middle term cancels like you want it to. There won't be any middle term. That's why there's only 2 terms. So, here we go. Out of the yellow book.
So is that the difference of squares is section 4 or 6-4?
Better bring the copies with me. Shit. Say again, sir.
Is section 6-4 the difference of squares?
6-4, part of it is difference of squares.
Okay.
Yes. So this will be on page 153. You guys can group up if you want to.
Yeah.
Anybody need copy? 153. 1 through 7. One more back. Two more.